Here's second down and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. It'll be a Vikings first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Eagle. 60 Bobcat.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Taking off. And he'll slide to a hole after picking up about 6.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
18, run. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Give inside. It's Brooks. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19.
He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Deputy! Viking 18. 60 Vikings. 60.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Point after drive forthcoming. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80.
Start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 25, here's second and 6. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy goes
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a pickup there of 28 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Is good. Makes the score Bears 14, Vikings 13.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 lying. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. One incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on, right. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
18 runner. 60 Bobcat. 60
Back to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Run him down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
18, pioneer. 19, light. Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring down for no gain.
4th down.
50. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tap. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive
1st
alive.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on.
Now a give up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that.
And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
He'll come there on the extra point. The Vikings will open up a 6-point lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Chicago.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Trap 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. That's the second charge timeout in Minnesota. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
65 catch. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
A gain of 17
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
At the 31-yard
Back
line.
row 80. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For number 21.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
18, pioneer.
Back to the air one more time. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Don't show them it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you
Cougar 19.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Into the secondary, past the 40. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kick is good. So add one more. This will take a first half lead into the locker room.
21.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
What is up?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defense.
That is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind, we're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Two. 79 Broncos.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second
All
down.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Third and 11.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Escaping to his left. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I understand it's third down, and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up fourth down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. It's a gain of 23 and a first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Thrust to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Throwing again, Williams. To the goal line and in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bears have taken the lead by a point here in the third. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Big Lion. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
79 Bronco.
Back to throw. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Panther 6, 18, 5 in.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Vikings, first down.
60 Bobcats.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving to his right. Now, he'll just pitch this one out there. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
19 tight. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative. Plays is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He gets this complete to Burton. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burden. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. They get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Inside the 10. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Will line up for the 2.
Bill looks to throw. This is Huck. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Still going. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Go street. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Count, tracking 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame you. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
And he is going to have a Vikings first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready? Viking, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Please, Lion. Ready?
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Now Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, it's trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Here we go. Set.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Cowboy 80.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
And the Vikings
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Goal to go.
Hey. Bronco switch. Bronco.
A run on 1st and goal.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one